Hello there.
My man.
Welcome back, guys. Leland here, bringing you live TAs. If you guys would like to see a TA is at a minimum contribution of $10, you can do that in the form of a super chat or a super sticker, or you can use my 1UP coin link down below. Preferably, I would prefer the 1UP link. That way I get 100% of the proceeds. If you do it through a super chat or a super sticker, YouTube does take 30% of it. So, but either way, it doesn't matter. I'm happy with it. Either way, how are you guys doing today? Welcome. What's going on? We got Matt in here, Sean, Z. What's up, Z? How you doing, bro? Good to see you back here. We have Roman. Hello, Roman. He was asking about the release of 5 billion coins in June. I want to talk about that just a little bit about GRT. So GRT does have this plan where they're going to be releasing coins throughout time, or tokens rather. And there's a few different scenarios that can happen with that, right? So first we need to find out how many tokens do we have available right now leading up to that June release. So if we are scarce on tokens leading up into June, then that is going to make the price go up. If more tokens are going to be coming out, then it's a simple supply and demand kind of thing. So let me talk about just a few of the different scenarios. So we got coins coming out in June. Let's say we're running low on tokens and the price is going up and more tokens going to be released. That could be a good thing. That could drive the price up even higher because people are going to continue to buy up those tokens. Let's say we have a bunch of tokens still available and then the June comes out. Well, then people are going to see that it's not as scarce of an asset. So it's possible we could see a little bit of a pullback, but throughout that time, people are going to be accumulating the tokens, which eventually is going to keep the price up. So there is a little bit of like price suppression. It just depends. It's situational. It really depends on what's going to be happening within the space, how many tokens are available, where are we at within the charts, what's the price, where's the demand, where's the supply kind of thing. So it could go either way. And I know what you're wondering, like, do I want to be hanging on to GRT when June rolls around? You might, and you might not. And I don't want to like scare you guys away from that, but it will just depend on what is going on in that space at that time. Wow, we got a lot of people in the chat here, Sean. I see everyone's commenting down here. Leland, hope you were doing well, man. Yeah, dude, I'm doing pretty good. Thanks. I took a little bit of a few days off just to take care of some personal things. So I wasn't releasing as many videos or doing as many live streams. Been very busy over here. The tokens are needed for GRT service. Do you not forget this? Absolutely. Absolutely. That sucks. Actually, Dave Bitcoin Bulls said that the Discord, he was getting a house on Discord today. I don't know what that means. But anyways, let's check out Bitcoin right now before we jump into the charts. And let me get my list ready just in case we have requests coming in. Okay. So big things are happening. Good things are happening. I know a lot of you, I'm going to be touching up on Bitcoin here a little bit more because a lot of people are worried about, and I'll go ahead and I'll show you right now, the Pi cycle indicator. And if you've watched my channel, we've talked about this Pi cycle indicator in the past, which predicts the market cycle top. You can see we are crossing, right? With this one indicator, we are showing a Pi cycle top. Not many times within the charts that we've seen this before. Let me go over to the BLX chart. That way I can show you guys on a bigger time frame of what that looks like. Okay. Every time in the past, when the Pi cycle has crossed, it's the 150-day moving average. I'm sorry, 350-day moving average divided by a 111-day moving average. Now, keep in mind that this indicator was created after all this data has been put in. So this is actually the first Pi cycle top that we put in that we've had this indicator, and it was created before. Everything else was after, if that makes any sense. So you can see on Bitcoin where we had the crossover here between the 12 and 26-day moving average. And let me just get rid of the, let me just do that so it's not so confusing. By the way, before I continue, I changed it up. I got some comments, I got some feedback that people were saying they couldn't really see the data, and because I guess the chat box and everything, it was too small. So I expanded it. I think I'm just going to leave it like this. I was just kind of testing it to see where we're going to be going. So that's why it looks like this, so you guys can see it a lot better. But you can see over here, this was a little bit of a different instance, right? So over here, this is when the Mt. Gox crash happened. Mt. Gox was an exchange in China. It was one of the only exchanges around to buy Bitcoin. It got hacked and that plummeted the price of Bitcoin down. That's where it predicted that market cycle top. The second one was actually the finish of the bull run that we had over here. But if you look at the parabolicness that happened when we had those market cycle tops. You see how these big green candles went to the upside? I mean, we're talking massive gains just from here to there, 400% from the bottom of here to over there, about a 400% difference. We have another market cycle top. That was the 2017 bull run. We had our market cycle top, it crossed, and then we started going into a bear market. Okay, this is not the only indicator that I feel like we should be looking at. There's a lot of different things that we should be looking at. And I wanted to show you guys, I don't have my stock to flow or any other charts, but there's just a lot of things telling me that this is not the market cycle top. I don't believe it to be the market cycle top. And the reason why I say that is because when in the history of when we were going to the top, did we have this consolidation period that was going on right here? Big consolidation period, only to have leading to a letdown where we're going to be taking a correction. You can see with all the other market cycle tops, we've always been very parabolic with it. Same thing back here, very parabolic, no consolidation happening within that area whatsoever. That's just one indicator. If you take a look at, and you can go to what's it called, lookintobitcoin.com, and you can take a look at the stock to flow. You can take a look at the heat map that pretty much tells us where we are within this cycle. Hey, what's up, EC from KC? How you doing, bro? Thank you for the 10. I really appreciate that. And you want to do a rally TA? You got it, dude. Let me go ahead and put that on my list, and we will go ahead and do that one, the first request TA. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much. Plus, so if you look at the pi cycle charts in the past, and what chart did I want to bring up? Oh, I could do the logarithmic growth curves for this. It's a little bit of a pain in the butt because I don't have it set up on here, but you know what? Let's just go ahead and do it. Let's take a look at the growth curves. Where are my growth curves? Here we go. It's a little messy. Let me just get rid of some lines here. Bear with me. Okay. So here's our logarithmic growth curves. You can see that when we hit our market cycle top, we had the resistance over here. We had the resistance over here as well. According to the logarithmic growth curves, we haven't even topped out. We haven't even hit that resistance yet. Mixing that with the stock to flow and the heat map that we're looking at, that's telling us that this isn't the top. So the pi cycle is just one indicator that kind of lets us know what's going to be happening. But like I said, this was created like around this time over here, I believe. Pi cycle top was created over here, so it just reflected on previous data, so we've never actually used it in present time, and this is the first pi cycle top we were getting right now. I don't believe that to be the top. You can see every time we have gotten past the median on Bitcoin right here, we've gone parabolic, and it's actually known as a super cycle. Once we break the median, we go straight up and we hit that resistance. But you can see the resistance over here. Even if we were to like go over to September and then all the way to the top, that takes you to $130,000 Bitcoin. I don't think $130,000 is going to be the top for this bull run for Bitcoin. You have so many institutional players who are coming in. They've barely started buying. They have barely started buying Bitcoin. You have, the quantitative easing that's happening across the world. Hey, EC from KC coming in with another 10. Thank you so much, dude. Yeah, you want to take a look at Adam? Sure thing, dude. Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you for that, dude. I appreciate that. So you have all of this bullish news. You have all these different indicators, but you have one indicator that's telling you, hey, this is the market cycle top. When you're doing TA, you have to, it's a combination, right? There's a bunch of different variables that you have to put into your TA to determine where the price is going to be going. And I don't just rely on one indicator. This has shown us in the past, yes, that's the market cycle top. But like I said before, it was only created until after the fact. So I'm not going to put my faith completely 100% into the pi cycle. I'm just really not. Okay, let's go back to Bitcoin over here. We'll get rid of the growth curves and pi cycle. Just by looking at this, from a bullish standpoint, you can take a look at the RSI in the past. If we go ahead and we take a look at the weekly, you see how we started this bull run, and here's the beginning stages of that bull run, right here. And then here are the other stages of the bull run in the past. Do you see how early it is? Do you see how it hasn't been going on for as long. These bull runs typically do take anywhere from 9 months to about a year and a half, I would say, for them to fully play out. And we haven't even really scratched the surface yet. That's another reason why I don't think Bitcoin is topped out right now. A lot of people will tell you otherwise. That's just my belief. That's just what I believe in. We all have different opinions, and that's fine. I could be totally wrong. This could be the top, and then we just start going into a bear market. But I don't see that happening. I really just don't see that happening with my experience in Bitcoin and TAs. It's too bullish. It's way too bullish right now for us to be going. We just broke out of a formation over here, and you can see we came back for the retest. Beautiful touch right there. Got the support, and now we're getting resumption off of it. We're going to be going up to 65K. After that, we're going to be going up to 70K, about 68 or 70K. Okay, let me show you another thing. We're gonna bring up our 2-year ×5 moving average, and I want to show you some data in the past with this as well. So you can see that that was acting as resistance. This is a 2-year ×5 moving average. In the past, in the previous bull market, you can see that that was resistance for us right here, all throughout here. And this is a long time, guys. I mean, we're talking about from May all the way over to November. So a lot of months in between that time. But you can see that when we hit that that resistance, that we got rejected every time before we broke above it. And the time that we spend above it isn't very long. We only have like 2 months or so. This is another indicator that I'm going to be looking at that's telling us I don't think we're at the top yet. See how we're still below the 2-year ×5 moving average? I do believe the more that we move up into this average, that's where we're going to be catching that resistance, and we'll take a correction, eventually breaking that 2-year ×5 moving average, catching it as support. And then that's when we can start looking. That's when I feel like we can probably start to anticipate maybe some market cycle top that's going to be happening at that point. So there's another indicator to tell you that I don't think this is the top. I really don't. So just wanted to explain Bitcoin just a little bit better for some of you guys. I was getting messages this morning. Hey, Pi Cycle, crossed today. What does this mean? Is this the top? My opinion, no, I don't. Okay, we're not going to harp on that too much longer. But Bitcoin doing really good. We're above $60,000. We caught our support, and we're moving to the upside. Really good for altcoins. Really good for Bitcoin. Bitcoin dominance, like I said, is going to continue to drop. Bitcoin price can still keep going up as dominance drops. This is just an indication that we are in alt season right now, and we're seeing that. We're seeing that with a lot of different alts, a lot of different altcoins. A lot of other people are sitting around there like, hey, my altcoin isn't going up. You have to be patient. You really have to think about the project and what kind of use case it has around it. I'm a big GRT believer. I really do think this is going to be helping us, and we're in the very beginning stages of where GRT isn't really as useful right now, but later down the road it's going to be very useful. So it's kind of like where you just want to get in super early on something and wait a couple of years for it to go up. I do believe GRT to be a $50 token. I really do. Minimum, absolutely. It has the growth for it. It has the market cap for it. It's completely undervalued right now. It's still in price discovery mode. It's still very new. So there's a lot of things that we have to be taking a look at when we are talking about our altcoins. Okay, Ethereum killing it as expected. I do believe, and check out the Ethereum to BTC. That's up 6%. So one Ethereum is almost worth 4% of one Bitcoin right now. I do have a breakout target of 18%. 18% of one Bitcoin is eventually what Ethereum is going to be worth in my eyes. Personally, that's what I believe. If Bitcoin goes up to $100,000 later in time, when this chart has some time in it, yeah, $18,000 Bitcoin. I'm sorry, $18,000 Ethereum. I do believe that will happen. Maybe at the end of this year, but wherever we are going to be taking our market cycle top for Bitcoin, that's where we're going to be at. I really strongly believe that Ethereum is outpacing Bitcoin performance-wise year to date. From the beginning of this year, Ethereum is outperforming Bitcoin straight up. And it's just it's not as risky as trying to get into all these other altcoins. A lot of other people are getting into these lower market cap coins, and they're wondering, why does it move so much? It's the market cap. The market cap is so low on it. So, if there's a little bit of money that gets dropped out of it, you're going to have those bad days. You're going to have these bad days like I was looking at New Cypher earlier, like New Cypher. We've been a little bit bearish about New Cypher right now, and it's because just because of the technicals, but this is a pretty new coin. It's a pretty low market cap. So having these pretty big dramatic moves isn't out of the normal. That's why I like to stay, I keep more than 60% of my bag in Ethereum. I'm a huge believer in it. Massive believer. Okay, let's move on. That's kind of like a feel of what I think is happening within the market right now. It's just my opinion. Like I said, I don't think this is the market cycle top. We would take a look at Rally for EC. You got it, man. Let's take a look at Rally. Oh, I only have one on KuCoin. So let's go check this out. Let's see what's going on. Wow. Okay. Not a lot of data. Not the best looking chart. I'm gonna have to go to a smaller time frame. I'm gonna do my best on this. But typically when you don't have that much data with these things, it becomes, what the heck did I just do? It becomes very hard to do TA on, especially these really new coins. This is the only one I have. Currently, you're sitting above $1 right now. Where were you down here? 60 cents. There's ICO over here. Came up and hit $1.50. That was a resistance line for sure. That $1. And you know, that's funny. I was just looking at it and I was like, there's a support line right there, but that's obviously $1. You're holding $1 right now. Okay. What are you doing? What is Rally doing right now? Okay. You're in a consolidation pattern. The reason why I see that is because you're kind of in this indecision area on the MACD. Also, you are forming, if we were to look at this, you do have some kind of like support or resistance and support on the oscillators. You can also see that same thing happening on the RSI as well. So this is how it tells me that you are in a consolidation. Okay, see that right there? You're really close. You're really close to the end, and the RSI can actually be an indication to let you know where you're going to be going. It's kind of like a leading indicator sometimes when you do start forming a pattern. Bitcoin did this a couple of days ago, and I saw it break out on the RSI. And I had a consolidation pattern on the RSI, and it broke out, but price hadn't broken out yet. And I was like, that's a huge leading indicator letting us know that we're going to be breaking out to the upside. I should have posted that video. So you can see, yeah, currently in a consolidation pattern. We can do something kind of like from here to about, you might be able to say right there, and right here as well. So same thing on the RSI, same thing on price action, very close. You're at the apex of the triangle right now. Where is it going to be going? Really hard to say, very hard to say, because you did come down here and you hit the 30. That's typically, you haven't done that before, even with this low over here. You see how you had this low, and that was around that 61 cent area, and you came over here on the RSI, that was only at 35. Well, you came up and you made a higher low right here, but your RSI went down. That's good. That's bullish. That came all the way down to the 28. So typically with these new coins like this, you are going to see them start moving to the upside. It's very rare that you're going to be having a coin that has ICO and then it's just going to tank, go into price discovery mode, and not really know where it's going to be going. But you can see with this one, where you had your opening price, you know, all the way down here at the 18-cent area, everybody got in and they started buying. That started pushing the price up. Nevertheless, you're in an uptrend right now. You're slightly going to the side, but like I said, because you had so much money that went into it, a lot of people sold off, so they bought in. A lot of people sold off, made their profit, started going back up, and then once you had this beginning stages of an uptrend right here, that's when you started to put in that consolidation. A lot of consolidation, really healthy for the charts. Currently holding above $1. That's really good. Really simple on this one. If you break below $1, no good. You want it's really in price discovery mode, and it's probably not going to be worth that much. Okay, let's move over to a Fibonacci. We're going to take this swing high right here down to this swing low, and you can see how these areas are being respected so beautifully, so well. You have the 382 line, which is acting as resistance over here, all this resistance throughout here, and you are also having the 236 line acting as resistance / support for you as this is going up, support, and then resistance, support, resistance, all throughout here. So you're fighting. That's okay. Like I said, you are still consolidating. So currently you do want to get above that $1.03 range. When you can get above $3 and turn it into support, and I'm talking about hard support, I'm not talking about just kind of moving in between here, you're going to be looking for that breakout as well, which is going to be somewhere like around about right there. Once you can get above the 103, turn that into support, come back for the retest, and you go up to $1.12. That's a nice little tight range. It really lets you know Okay, once we hit 112, we're looking good, and we're getting the breakout to the upside, but it's going to take some time. It's going to take some time to get that breakout and to come up to try to attempt to take out 112. When you take out 112, that's going to be really good. That's going to be really bullish. As you can see previously over here, we had support, and then it broke below resistance. So the area that we are going to be looking for is going to be $1.12. Okay, we're on the 4-hour chart right now. I want to take a look at the MACD. What are we doing? I see no hidden bullish no hidden bearish divergence within the chart. Nope. Nope, nothing at all. What I am seeing is you are having negative momentum moving to the upside, which is great, which is what you want to see when you're going to be having these breakouts of these formations. Negative momentum moving to the upside as you're in a consolidation. It's building up, it's coiling up, it's ready to spring out and break out to the upside. That's just my opinion. That's where, and the reason why I say that is because your strength has been so low over here for so long. It's been a long time since you've been over to the 80 on the RSI, and you can see low, higher low right there. That's good. That's exactly what you want to see. So I am going to be anticipating a move to the upside for rally. We need to be looking for that $1.12 area. Anything below $1 is a no-go. That's not going to be good. Price discovery is going to be real. And I'm assuming a lot of people are going to be pretty bearish at that point if that happens, especially if you drop below 90 cents. Do not take out this previous low that we had down here, and you'll be looking good. After you break $1.12, which is what I think is going to be happening, you're going to be moving up to $1.19, and the true test for you is going to be $1.27. That's a long ways away. You know, we're talking about a lot of percentages, at least 20% difference over here. We're looking at about 21% difference getting up to that level. I think if rally can get up to $1.27, break through $1.27 and hang out between 127 and 137, dude, you're going to be looking really good. You're going to be looking very bullish. You've already retraced 60% of the way up, going up to the 78%, and you're going to be looking golden after that. I think what we can do is we can get a breakout target of this formation over here. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and take our supports. Where do I want to take that? I like the distance from here. Let me just show you this real quick. I like the distance from here to about there. I don't want to take it to that wick because that was a crazy big wick, and there was a lot of buying that was happening right there. You see how that wick was just so long. I mean, you were all the way down at 81 cents, and that body closed at almost $1. So a lot of buying, a lot of people are buying in this. You don't really see those huge wicks except for kind of right here. Okay, we're getting off topic. Let's measure this. So if we do get the breakout to the upside, then yes, that will be taking you to new all-time highs, and interestingly, that takes you up to the golden mean ratio over here at $1.66. Very possible. Very possible. It actually doesn't really take a lot for us to be breaking out and go up to that $1.66 area. These are actually very small movements within crypto. But like I said, get that breakout to the upside. Golden mean ratio is going to be your new all-time high, $1.66. So these are the areas that we're going to be watching for. Come back. Let's get some more data under our belt. I'm going to be watching this. I'm actually going to be setting an alert right here. I'm going to put it for $1.13. I'm going to put it at $1.13, and when it goes off, I'm going to link it in the Discord and the Telegram. So if you're not a part of the Discord or the Telegram, links are down below. If you guys want to find out when I go live or when I post a video, you're going to get them instantaneously. YouTube's alert system is garbage. It just doesn't work that well. So I will also post this on my Twitter when that happens, which means big things are going to be coming for rally. Okay, that's about it, man. A little bit longer than I wanted to do, but it's looking pretty good. Looking really good right now. You want to take a look at Adam next? You got it, bro. I'm doing the one on Kraken. Let's see what's going on. Oh my goodness.
Damn, son. Where'd you find this?
Beautiful, dude. Looking really good. Huge uptrend. You got the breakouts. This is exactly what we were looking for when we were charting this the other day. Now, so you got the breakout and you got the retest. Go back to the 4-hour and you can clearly see that. Very bullish. You were at the apex of the triangle. Fantastic. You got the breakout. You not only created that in shape, right? So down, up, in, boom, creating an in shape. For nice. You're going to be moving to the upside. You got that retest. You broke all of this previous resistance. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Breakout target for this, we're going to say $34. Currently sitting at $26. You got the resumption. Dude, that's great. That's exactly what you want to see. Adam is bullish as hell right now, looking really good just based off of that right there. Negative momentum moving to the upside. You already had your cross. Yeah, this was just really anticipated. That's why I had that breakout target that was already put in there, looking great. You had your bullish cross right there. Boom, started printing green on the histogram. I love it. I love it. Now, what we do need to see is we do need to see that this green on this histogram, and let me see if I can, oh gosh, let me see if I can just move this down for you. This green on this histogram right here, what we are going to want to see is we want to see this histogram actually get higher than this previous histogram right here. If you don't, and you get that pump to the upside, the price will still go up, but then you'll be creating hidden bearish divergence if you don't get above. And I think it's going to, just because of the volume of the bars right now in the histogram are in that direction. It does, and it's just playing out. It's just playing out. Like I said, we still have to go to $34. Did I say cents? I meant to say dollars. We still need to go to $34. We're at $26 right now, and that has a long ways away. So even if you came parallel, that's okay. That just means a continuance within the price action. So that's looking good. You're not even overbought on the daily right now. So much room to the upside. It's just looking bullish. This one was pretty cut and dry, man. Pretty cut and dry. We kind of know where we're going to be going at this point. Once you break the 4618, let me get rid of the screen line. Once you break the 4618, you can see that's actually acting as resistance right now. Then that's it. You're going to be going up. There's no resistance up until 34 bucks after that. The only minor resistance that I think, well, not minor, but this is going to be a pretty big psychological resistance for you as well, as at the $30 level. Expect some psychological resistance. People probably going to be selling off, where you'll probably be bouncing between the $27 and $30 area over here, but you'll probably just put in some kind of consolidation pattern, maybe something like that, before you get a breakout to the upside. But nevertheless, dude, looking really good. Adam is bullish right now. Breakout target 34 bucks. That's quite a ways away. That's a lot of money to be made. To the breakout target, we're looking at about 31%. But are we going to stop there? No, that's just the breakout target of where we're going to be going. It's probably going to exceed that expectation and go a lot higher after that. I mean, if you're going to be breaking $33, then you can pretty much expect $35. And if you break 35, you're going to 40. Straight up. I think it's still really cheap Adam right now, especially with the alt season that we are going through right now. But other than that, man, you're bullish. You're massively bullish. You have this huge run up, consolidation, boom, you broke out. It's time for the next leg up. So pretty big trade setup. This isn't financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but I just wanted to let you guys know, like, hey, we're going up on Adam. So Dragon, hello, what's going on, man? It's all about the TA. You already know this, man. You know this. It's all about the TA. We got Christopher, guys. I'm not trying to make yourself a target. I see way too many people stating the amounts they purchased of an asset. This is not something that should be disclosed. That's very true. It's very true. You should never give out your numbers. Even though you might feel like, oh, you're feeling really good, feeling really confident about something. That's great. I'm glad you guys have, X amount of money in crypto. But yeah, but you really gotta try to keep that on the low. You don't want people to know how much coin you have. You never know what can happen. Stephen Collins, hello. Harmony 1. Yeah, dude. We look at Harmony a lot in this channel. Hey man, been a while. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good, Mr. Crypto. Good to see you back in here, man. Good to see you back in here. We got Riddles, a Moon Wolf. What is that? Is that another coin token? I don't know. Not really sure. So yeah, what's going on, dude? How you doing? 25th Legacy. What's going on? Yeah, we're just checking out some charts, looking at some TAs. We're just looking at Adam. Looking good, man. Looking really good. Let's go take a look at GRT. I want to take a look and see what is happening with the GRT. Looking pretty good on 2% on the day right now. Let me back this out so we can see. Sorry if I'm all over the place here. Yeah, but I mean, this is just perfect consolidation, perfect breaking of the downtrend, moving to the upside. We're above the 382, which is $1.91, which is exactly what we wanted to see. Price action is just playing out. Like I was saying, the more that we move into this trend line right here, we're going to be getting pushed up. That has been a major area of supports. You can see we're catching some of that resistance right now at the 50% retracement on the Fibonacci. That's going to be about $2.10. Nevertheless, $2 is going to be, I don't think it's going to be that hard to break. I really don't. We're having all of this strength, all of this momentum moving to the upside. It's just a matter of time before we break that $2 area, and then we go up to $2.60. Once that happens, we're gone. We're going to be taking off, and it's going to be beautiful, massively beautiful. Still looking good on our MACD right now. A lot of negative momentum that was moving to the upside. That's why we got the breakouts, and we are green on the histogram, looking good. You can see we almost had a fake out right there. Almost had a fake out, almost had a bearish cross, but no. GRT said, nope, I was just going back to get the retest of that previous area, or that line that was resistance, which was that green line right here. That was resistance. It turned into support, and we got the resumption off, and we're moving up. Moving up, looking really good. Not even overbought on the day right now, sitting at a very comfortable 57. I feel like I'm bringing you guys the news, you know, like the weather. Here's the weather. It's going to be 57 degrees outside today. Beautiful. Slight winds going to the southeast at 3 miles per hour. So yeah, dude, it's looking really good. It's GRT. If you're getting bored with GRT, I'm sorry, but this is what healthy price action looks like. We were in a downtrend, and now we are in an uptrend right here, and it's just a matter of time. Is that a parallel channel? I'm actually really curious to see if that is a parallel channel. Let's see. Let's play around. This is why I like doing TA, because we can just mess around. We can just see, maybe that might be a channel. It's possible. It could. Yeah, that might be a channel. Let's see. Go to a 4-hour. Oh yeah. You know what? That might be a parallel channel. It might be early stages. We haven't had many tests of the top over here. Might be able to drop that down right about, maybe possibly pull this up right there. Pull it down just a tiny bit. Yeah, possibly. Very possible. But you can see how the median was acting as resistance here in the past. So you had support down here, resistance at the heart line, came down, broke above it, came up, hit the resistance at the top, and then you use the heart line as support all the way through. You drop below it. Look how perfect that is, touching it as support or resistance, and then you drop back down below. Healthy price action, making a higher low right there. You caught the support, come up, look, boom, right here, right back to the heart line. That was resistance. You got above it, and this was a fake out. That was a fake out right there. Tried to do it, couldn't do it. Came back down, touched that support, and so we are going to be looking for that area. Look right here. Look at that heart line, which is about right there. That's going to be about that $2.10 area. And remember, on our Fibonacci, that's the area that we need to break through. We need to get above that $2 area, turn that into support. I think once we do that, then dang, we really do have a chance of coming over here and touching that 618. And here, let me just give you a better visual of what that looks like. Get you a little bit better of a visual. But yeah, you see that channel that we're in here? Boom, come up, get above that heart line, and then that's going to be taking us into the 618786. Matter of time. It really is just a matter of time. What's up, Groove? How you doing? Graph looking, what did you say? Girthy? I don't know what word that is. I think maybe you said girthy. Maybe. Yeah, it's like it's fat right now. Really good. Looking really good. Got K-Pel, hello. How you doing? Straight gun, Matt James. That's why we are all here. What did Matt James said? That's an inverse head and shoulders on or is that an inverse head and shoulders on GRT? I know what you're looking at. I know what you're looking at. I was thinking the same thing too. Let me see. Not really. Kinda. Right? Maybe we might be doing something like left shoulder, head, and then right shoulder, and then, you know, that could be possible with your neckline being about right here. Maybe. Yeah, dude. It might be. It's a little ugly. You know, it's not perfect. TA is not perfect, especially because we had this breakthrough over here. We got above that heart line or that neckline, and then we drop back down. So it might be. Let's take some measurements, because you know, if it is, then I mean, we already know we got the breakout of that longer triangle. So, but what if it was? What if it is? Let's see. Let's take a breakout target. Go from the middle of the head up to the heart line. You take it to the breakout, which is about right there, and that takes you up to about a 245. That's possible. That's very possible. I mean, that's putting you into the 618786, but yeah, maybe, probably, might be inverse head and shoulders. Good catch, dude. Good luck. It kind of doesn't matter though, because we kind of already know the direction that we're going to be going, and this is the area that we want to get into anyways. But being that, possibly, maybe, I don't know. Really hard to say. I don't know. We're moving up. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. How is ETH doing right now? Up 5% on the day. We're over 2,400%. Or I'm sorry, we're up 24. That would be amazing. Absolutely amazing. We're up $2,400 And if you guys have been watching my channel, $2,500 is the target area that we were going to be looking for. That was going to be, we were in a pattern over here. We took the breakout, and that was going to be the breakout of that pattern. So we're just waiting patiently for it. Hey, what's up, Jace? Welcome back, bro. How you doing? How you doing, dude? Good to see you in here. What do you want to do? TA on DGB. You got it, bro. No problem. DGB. Adding it to the list right now. But guys, I'm a huge Ethereum bull. Huge Ethereum bull. I still think this is very cheap Ethereum. I know it's up at 2,400 bucks, and it was like $300 when was it? Like 300 bucks back here in September, towards the end of last year. I still think this is very cheap Ethereum. Absolutely, 100%, because you got the breakout and you're going up to the $2,500 area. Yeah, I'm so bullish on Ethereum, and it doesn't get the respect or the amount of talk that it deserves. It just doesn't. And people are skeptical, right? There's so much fees in the gas just to make transactions with it. But that's why we have all of these protocols. We have all of these forks that are going to be coming into play. We have the London hard fork, which is especially what we're going to be looking for. That's going to be coming in July. I know we have a hard fork tomorrow. It's just kind of a minor one, but you know, the developers are putting in their time, and they're slowly inching their way over to 2.0. Now, I know 2.0 needs to happen. We need to go to 2.0, but I don't want it to happen because I'm an Ethereum miner. I want to keep mining. I want to keep making money. I don't know what coin I'm going to be switching to afterwards, and I kind of have an idea of what I might want to get into after mining Ethereum. Thank you, Crypto Greg. What's up, bro? Thank you for the 5. Hey, Grenade. Thoughts on Bitcoin Cash? Yeah, we can talk about Bitcoin Cash for sure. So, I mean, we need 2.0. We need 2.0 to get released, and that's just going to skyrocket the price. We'll be able to do 100,000 transactions per second. It's just going to be huge. You guys heard it here first. Ethereum. I'm telling you, Ethereum is the way to go with this kind of thing. My thoughts on Bitcoin Cash, it's not Bitcoin. You know, you have all these other people, you have all these other coins that are trying to be like Bitcoin, and you have the hard fork with Bitcoin Cash, and it's just, I don't think it is ever going to rise to the level of Bitcoin. 99% of cryptocurrencies are going to die throughout time. It's going to happen. Your coin will die, your project will die, and you'll lose all your money in it, whatever you're having. It may not happen right now, but in the future, we're going to be broken down to only a few cryptocurrencies, I believe. And I'm talking 20, 30, 40 years from now, where all of these other cryptocurrencies are just speculation. They're trying to mimic Bitcoin. They're trying to get into the game. And it's kind of like, you know, we already did it. You know, we have Oreos. Why do I have to go buy generic ones from the store? They suck. You know, they're not good. You see what I'm saying? That's my thought about Bitcoin Cash. The performance of Bitcoin Cash throughout this entire year since last March is terrible. It's absolutely terrible. It's not something that I would ever put my money into just based off the charts. And we're not going to do a TA on it, but I am just going to show you where we were and what the percentage differences are. So we were at, let me see. Let me go to a bigger time frame. Do you see the performance difference? You see how we had our previous all-time highs and Bitcoin was up here? Bitcoin is what is that? 3 times as high as its previous all-time high. And you have Bitcoin Cash is just kind of, I mean, it hasn't even broken all-time highs. And I'm not saying you can't make money off of it. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm just looking at the performance of this thing. And it's garbage. It's absolute garbage. And I'm sorry to talk trash about the coin that you love, but look at this. Look at you're at the same price that you were in 2018 in July. There's no growth. You should be way higher than that. This is crypto. This is why we're here. There needs to be growth of projects, belief in projects to be moving to the upside. Look at what we did all throughout last year, right? So we had all the quantitative easing. Let's see, March right here. Boom. We had the crash, right? We had the crash. You didn't recover until the beginning of this year. You never recovered until the beginning of this year. Bitcoin had recovered within a few months and it was gone. Do you see what I'm saying? I don't like it. I'm not going to spend too much time on it. I don't like Bitcoin Cash. You can make money off of it for sure. Absolutely. But I wouldn't get in it. Absolutely not. Chainlink doing beautiful. Breaking 40. Wow. That's awesome. Yep. This is what we were looking for with Chainlink. It got the breakout. We have a breakout target. Breakout target was going up to $44. You're only at $40 right now. So being that you broke $40, yeah. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. Let's go over look at DGB. DGB for sure. How's everyone's day going today, huh? Everyone having a good day today? My day's been beautiful. It's beautiful outside. It's sunny. It looks really good. I woke up and I got out of bed like I jumped out. I was excited to start the day. Okay. We're looking at DGB. Come on, bro. Stay on topic. Stay on topic. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Hitting the 4-6 or the 4-6-1-8, getting resistance over there. Looking really good. This is why we had our levels put into place here. You had your consolidation, but gosh, look at that dump that you had. You had the dump, and then look at this action to the upside. All this action to the upside. You broke through the 2-6-1-8. You came back for the retest right there at that little tiny wick, and then you were in a consolidation pattern, and boom, you broke up, and it's looking beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's take a look at the daily. Take a look at the charts. Yep, that's looking good. All this negative momentum moving to the upside. You never really, actually, I think you did. You were down here at 4 cents, and now you're at 10 cents. So the hidden bullish divergence definitely played out. So we had hidden bullish divergence right here. We had negative momentum moving to the upside as price action was moving up. But on top of that, you had the negative momentum moving to the upside, and it's actually still moving to the upside over here. Really bullish, looking really good. You were below on the daily. Gosh, you were below the 20 on the stochastic RSI. Can you see that? Yeah. What is this thing in the background over here? What is that? Hold on. Is that, what is that? I had to change a bunch of things up, and you can see it in the background right there, but what is that? Is that social? Hold on. Nope. It's not the alert box. What is that thing in the background? I don't even know. Okay, I found it. What the heck was that? Okay. Let's move on. Let's move on. Okay. So you are slightly overbought on the RSI right now. I mean, that makes sense. You've had a pretty big pump to the upside. You're up. What were you up, like 10% on the day or whatever? Where are you up today? Oh, you're up 28% on the day. Duh. You're gonna be overbought for sure. Take a little bit of consolidation. You could still pump though. You can definitely still keep moving to the upside. Okay, we have some new data. I want to go ahead and take a look at, so this was the long-term data. We're going to go ahead and pull out a Fibonacci, and I want to see what you're doing on over here. Oh gosh, it's so beautiful. Look at that resumption that you got off of the 786. That's exactly what you want to see when you're having this retracements to the upside. You can see we had all this resistance at the 786. It got denied, and then when it broke through the 786, boom, 786, you got above the, or the 618, 786, and then look where you were holding. Look how bullish that is. Holding the 786 perfectly. Once you came back for the retest, you counted that, you verified that that was support, you took off. And that's what we look for. Every single time when we're looking in a chart, you get above the 786, you get the retest right here, and then you're off. You're taking off like a rocket. You blew past the golden mean ratio, looking really good. Looks like you're having some resistance over here at the 11 cent area. Nevertheless, if we were to go in that 10 cent area, gosh, look at this bar that you're putting in right now. It's so beautiful. A lot of selling that was happening at that 10 cent area. You can see that with the wick on this 4-hour candle when you broke it. Oh gosh, this wasn't even that long ago, but you can see that right there. See all that selling pressure? It went up to 11 cents and then you closed at just under 10 cents. And then you were fighting that 10 cent area for a while. It looks like it was no match for DGB. You broke through the 10 cent area and you caught it. You were catching a support. Let's go to a 1 hour so we can see that. But you see how you broke that 10 cent area and you were catching right here. You're having that shift right there. You're catching it as support. It's going to be actually that 10 cent area was like somewhere right around there. Okay. You were catching it as supports. Actually, you're catching as resistance. I'm sorry. It was support back here and then it was resistance. Kind of silly that we're on a 1 hour chart. I feel really silly, but because this is happening right now, I want to dig down, take out my microscope and look exactly, see what happened. But you can see that was resistance. Boom, you got above the 10 cent area. And then now after this, dude, we're going to 15 cents. You're going to 15 cents straight up. Just got to be patient. Huge day on the move, or huge move on the day. What am I doing? Here we go. Next areas I'm going to be looking for to the upside. Got to go over to a daily. Expect resistance over at the 1618, which is gonna be 11 cents, high 11 cents. But then I mean, really, once you can break that 11 cent area on the 1618, that's it, dude. You're gonna be getting the retest. You're gonna be coming down, and you're gonna be going up to the 2618 up here at 16 cents. And then I would imagine you're probably gonna be having some kind of consolidation, price action movement that's gonna be happening within here before you can even attempt to Hey, what's up, Matt James? Welcome back, bro. Good to see you in here. You want to look at EGLD? You got it, dude. You got it. GLD. So, yeah, DGB looking bullish, looking really bullish right now. Looking good, having a good day today. Breaking through a lot of big resistances. Those are the areas where I think we're going to be breaking above. Break above that. We'll just say 12 cents. Once you break above 12 cents, you're going to be looking really good, man. Going up to 16 cents, and the next target's going to be 24 cents on that. And I know you're like, what? That's crazy. Yeah, it's going to happen. Probably going to happen. Looking good. That's about it, man. That is about it. You could come back for the retest. Don't be scared if you come back for the retest over here at the 10 cent or this previous all-time high right here. You never turned it into support over here. You did wick above it, maybe close a body or two, but you know, that's not valid at all. So don't be surprised if you come back down here, get the retest before you have the resumption off. Just keep those things in mind. So, but anyways, yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go take a look at Matt James's EGL or GLD. Yep. Let's see what's going on with this one. Which chart were we using? I think it was this one. 5% on the day. Let's see what happens. Yeah, you got the breakout. Gosh, we haven't looked at this in a while. You got the breakouts and you almost hit your breakout target. A little bit short. You came up to $251. Hey, what's up, Jace? Thank you for the 2, man. Really appreciate that. He says thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. We do still have a breakout target that we're trying to hit. It's going to be at 257. That's going to be the golden mean ratio. Oh, I'm sorry. That's 200. Okay, not the golden mean ratio. We're going up to the 1414 on our Fibonacci retracement over here, which is going to be the $276 area. You see how you were consolidating all throughout here? Consolidating, boom, you broke out. You came back for the retest. You're gone. That's what we see. That's what we like to see. What are you doing on your MACD right now? Negative momentum moving to the upside, still green on your histogram. You're probably consolidating right now, looking really good. You're not overbought, and you haven't even hit those previous levels that we were talking about on EGLD all this time ago. Remember when we were talking about this before, when we had, what was it, the 88 on the RSI, where that was resistance for you in the past? You haven't even attempted to come up here and hit that. So you still have a lot of room to the upside. I am going to be expecting much higher highs for EGLD. Like I said, $276 is the breakout target of where we need to go. That's just the beginning. Okay. That is just the beginning. Hold on to this. That's not financial advice, but if I were you, I would definitely be holding on to this until you get to that point. But like I said, you're not going to stop there. You're not going to stop there. You're going to be going much higher after that. You're sitting about 25% of the way from the target that you want to be getting at. Gosh, you could have got this thing for $100. God, that's so great. That's so great. Hey, what's up, Geeky Whispering? That's such a funny name, dude. Thank you for the 20. I really appreciate that. Just found you today. Great stuff. What are you thinking about new Cypher? You got it, dude. We could do new Cypher. I'll tell you what I think about it. You're not going to like it. You are not going to like it, but we'll go over it. We'll talk about it. What's up, Sam? He says, yo. We got Atom and Ethereum running, flipping profits into GRT once Atom hits $50. Might not be a bad idea. Might not be a bad idea. So, yeah, I'm gonna tell you what I think about new Cypher. Thanks for joining, Geeky. Welcome. And yeah, we do live streams like this. If not every day, every other day, or depends how I am. If I need to do consistently, I need to be here every single day, 4 o'clock, like we normally do. And it's just so hard. It's so hard for me to do that. And if I want to be a successful live streamer, YouTuber, that's what I have to do, because I have to be here for you guys. And really for myself as well. Right. I'm going to try my best maybe this summer to do that. But, gosh, life is so busy right now. Wow. Ethereum still pumping, almost up 6% on the day today. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. So there, yeah, that's EGLD. Looking pretty good, man. Looking pretty good. Looking really good, actually. We're actually ultra bullish on it. Kyler, yo, loving the vids, man. You're welcome, dude. Thank you. I love you too. Stragon, what do you say? New Cypher. Well, by Deb, I would say spend a good hour looking for lost Doge. Ew. I wouldn't look for lost Doge even if I had it. I'm just joking. I mean, if it was up in price and I could sell it, then I would. Matt James, always a pleasure, man. I learn a lot by watching. Good. I'm glad you're learning. If you guys want to learn more about technical analysis or at where to look at the charts, where are the bottoms, where are the tops, go buy my book. The link is down below. You can get it on Amazon, Barnes and Nobles. If you want to learn about all the TAs, all the charts, all the indicators that I use, that book has it. And it's only like $12.95. And if you have Prime, that's free shipping with Amazon. It's going to help you a lot. It's really going to help you a lot within your trades. You come watch my videos, you watch my live streams, you read the book. I'm going to show you how to do it over here, and you're going to learn why you're going to do it. And you're going to have a better understanding for TA. You're going to have a better understanding for charts. And it doesn't just apply to crypto. This is going to apply to the stock market as well. But these indicators that I've chosen work very well, very, very well for crypto specifically. You couldn't use a lot of these, TAs or a lot of these indicators on other charts. They may not work, but it works for crypto. And that's kind of why I've segregated and made this book. So it's only these indicators that work with crypto. So yeah, that's what we have, dude. We have our breakout. Hey, Mickey, what's up, dude? Welcome back. How you doing? Thank you for the 15 Aussie. Really appreciate that. Hey, man, can we do Matic? Just bought in last night after making money off of the Sia coin. Thank you. You did. Okay, good. You did make money off of Sia or Sia. I don't know how to pronounce it. Good. I'm glad you did. The TA help? Were you able to make some profits off of the TA that we provided you last time? Because that's good. Day trading is very risky, but it sounds like you're doing okay. Which is exactly what I want to hear. So I'm glad you were able to make profits off that. Where did the Sia one go? Anyways, was this it? Yeah, this was it. Oh, good. Yeah, no, yeah, I was doing really good. You took some profits. Let's see. Depending on where you sold, that would have been good. I mean, but profits are profits, right? Who cares? Who cares where you sell as long as you're making money? I don't know. I'd have to see where you sold. But okay, yeah, let's move on. Let's go over to New Cipher, and then we're going to be taking a look at Matic afterwards on that. I'm going to be adding it to the list here. What did it make you say? Yeah, I got it at 1 cent. Oh, wow. You did? Oh, yeah, dude. Take that. Take those profits. Heck yeah. Sold it at 3. Good job, bro. 200% gains. You tripled your money. You tripled your money. Good job, man. Congrats. That's awesome. Let's go over to New Cipher. You're not going to like it. I'm just going to tell you the facts. I'm going to tell you straight up what I think about New Cipher. I had some breakout targets. I had some hope. I still have hope for New Cipher, but it's not looking good right now. It's really not looking good. You can see that we were in this descending broadening wedge. We were attempting to break out of it on the third leg up. We had the first leg, the second leg, the third leg. We couldn't do it. The fourth leg, you couldn't do it. You're trying to come up on the fourth leg and you got denied. You got denied super hard, pushing you back down to that support level over at 55 cents. You're at 56 cents right now. If you were to get the breakout of that ascending broadening wedge, that would be great. That would be really good. We have, breakout targets are going to be taking us to 82 cents. We have another one over here at 88 cents, but that needs to happen. That needs to happen first. And it's not looking too good. But I have hope. I have a lot of hope because let's just say, here, let's hide everything. If we hide everything and we take a look at the charts, you can see, that's right. I can't do that if I do that. You can see, as long as you can see my cursor, that's all that matters. You can see how we're starting to shift. See that momentum is starting to shift and it's kind of starting to flatten out over here. That's why I'm thinking maybe this is the bottom over here. Okay. Maybe this is the bottom over here. You hit your low, you hit a higher low, and now you have another higher low. Hey, what's up, Chan Cam? Hello. Thank you for the 10. I really appreciate that. What are we going to do? Can you do an ANRK? Yeah, holding 200. See, that's the thing. You guys shouldn't be talking about your numbers, but hey, that's all up to you. ANKR, you got it, bro. Definitely. Actually, I already have that one charted, so that'll be actually a pretty easy one to do. But yeah, thank you for the 10, dude. Holding $200,000 worth of ANKR. Someone wants to become a millionaire. They really do. I mean, who doesn't? I know I do. But good for you, man. Good for you. So, yeah, as long as we hold 55 cents as support and we can start catching this and moving to the upside, I think we'll be looking good. Let's take a look at the technicals. What's going to be happening? We had all this negative momentum moving to the upside, only to be let down by hitting that resistance in the ascending broadening wedge. That's bearish. That's not good. That's really not good. And if we take a look at the histogram over here, we started printing the green on the histogram and it's just been really weak. It's been really weak. It hasn't been looking too good. And the 12 and 26 day moving average crossed right here. That was our bullish cross. That's what we were going to be looking for movement to the upside, but it didn't happen. It didn't happen. A lot of people were selling it. That's why I'm saying I'm a little bearish about it. I'm actually really bearish about this right now. I still have hope. I have hope for it. And, you know, you could be risky. You're not overbought on the RSI at all. You're sitting at, 46 right now. So a lot of movement to the upside. But like what I was saying, is this one of those projects where you take the dive? Do you take the dive on New Cipher and potentially say that this is the bottom right here? This was the lowest bottom, and this is where we're going to start flattening out right there. Because if it is, and we start shifting that momentum and we break out of that ascending broadening wedge and we get above the 236 over here at 68 cents on New Cipher, and we start shifting and we have an uptrend developing, that's really messy. You could be looking really good. This could catch us all at a left field, and you can just start moving to the upside, start having those pumps. Is this still in the consolidation phase? Maybe. It might be. But you can definitely see that we are having this shift of momentum, and it's flattening out down here. Kind of like on GRT. If you were watching me a few months ago, GRT was doing a very similar thing. We were flattening out, and then we started moving to the upside. We hit our bottom at like 28 cents on GRT, and I was telling you guys, hey guys, this is the bottom over here. Like, we're going to start going up to $1 after this. And a lot of people are like, nope, not happening. This thing's never going to $1. Well, we're over $1 right now. So it's possible. It's possible. But would I take a trade here? No, I wouldn't. I would wait until we get the breakout. If you can get the breakout of this descending broadening wedge and come back for the retest and you start catching that as momentum and you break through the 236, buy. That's a buy straight up. You have to. You get in early, you'll make a profits. I don't know what you guys like to do, but I like to day trade. I like to take my profits and run. And I go move over to Ethereum and I go move over to Bitcoin. That's just the name of my game. I use the altcoins to build my bigger bags of where I really want them to be. So that's the TA. There's kind of two sides to it. There's two sides to it. You have to decide where you're going to take profits, where you're going to be taking your positions, figure out an exit strategy. Figure out where your entry is going to be, why you did that entry, and where are you going to exit when this thing eventually tries to take off. But we're going to keep an eye on it. Still not a whole lot of data that we can look at. So who knows? Gosh, Ethereum at 24.27 right now. Insane. Absolutely insane. I mean, I'm not surprised. I'm not. I'm really not surprised. We know the breakout target was going to be $2,500. We're going to 2,500. Are we going to stop there? No, I don't think we're going to stop there either. But gosh, it's looking so good. Looking so good. Okay. ANKR. No, Matic next. What am I doing? We gotta take a look at Matic. Can we check EGLD? We already did that, man. Rewind the video and you can go take a look at it. Matic. Wow, we haven't looked at Matic in some time. Nice. Nice shift. Nice breakouts. Look at that. Okay, kind of like what we're looking at New Cipher. You remember? See all the shift of momentum, the shift of momentum. You were like right here on New Cipher. See that shift of momentum, and then boom, starting to move to the upside. Beautiful. Looking good. Let's extend this Fibonacci. I'm probably going to want to take a new Fibonacci either way. But yeah, we're going to take a new Fibonacci. Get rid of this. Let's can this whole thing. Let me just, I want to take a look at a big overview of Matic and see, wow, looking good. Moving to the side over here since May 2019, no price action up until the beginning of this year. That's crazy. And then from the beginning of this year, what kind of prop or what kind of moves have we been seeing to the upside? Through your 3,700%, that's good, dude. You are outperforming a lot of other coins right now. This is a good coin to be in, especially at the beginning of the year. Up 3,700%. Michael, what's up, bro? Thank you for the 10. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. What's good, big dog? Let's please check out DAPT, aka DAPT. We'll see if we have it. Let me write down both, and then let me just check. Let me just check that real quick before we move on with Matic to see if we have DAPT. That way you can have some time. Yeah, we can do it. Yep. Yep, for sure. Thank you. We'll do it. Okay, back over to Matic. 2 years of sideways movement, probably a little bit longer, and then 37% jump to the upside. Great, looking good. Consolidation period that was happening over here, and now let's go back over to a daily. Beautiful consolidation period. What kind of structure was that? Looks like maybe some kind of triangle pattern. You definitely had resistance right here, but look at that beautiful touch that you went back and you're getting the resumption off. Gosh, a lot of things are breaking out today. A lot of things are breaking out today. Look at that. Beautiful. Right at the apex of the triangle. Go over to a 4 hour and you can see how beautiful this is, man. We're bullish. We're absolutely bullish. We're going to take measurements here in just 1 second, but let me just show you all of this resistance. You were coiling up, and then boom, you jumped across the creek. You're coming back, and look where you're testing that previously. What was once resistance is now support. Once you get that resumption right here, start creating that N shape. N stands for nice. And that's going to be looking really good. We're going to be looking for movement to the upside. If you fail and you come back down, it's possible. You could fail and you come back down to that support line before having a resumption off and then coming back. That could happen too. Happens actually quite a bit, more than you would think. But check this out. We can take a measured move from here to there, and we take it to the breakout. Boom. That was our breakout target right there. We're looking for 60 cents. That's right. 60 cents on Matic. We're not too far away. We're sitting at 40 cents right now. Looking like we can try to hold that 40 cents as support, but you're still about 48% of the way away from 60 cents. And the reason why I say that you're going to be moving to that is, 1, because that's the breakout target of this triangle. 2, you got the retest. Okay. There's 2 variables right there. And 3, not to mention, kind of a big one, but you have this negative momentum moving to the downside while price action is moving up. It's called hidden bullish divergence. Hidden bullish divergence. You're getting across literally right now with that breakout that you had. You're having a huge bullish cross right now, and you're about to print that green. You're actually already printing that green for the past 2 days. You've been printing that green on the histogram. There's variable number 3, ultra bullish. Variable number 4, RSI. You're sitting at 58, my friend. You understand how much more room to the upside that you have? You're coiled up, you're ready, you have all this money, all of this supply, and you're ready to take off. You're ready to take off. And are you going to stop at 60 cents? Nope, absolutely not. Once you get past 50 cents, that's really the big barrier that we're going to want to watch. Getting past that 50 cent area is going to be taking up to 60, and then that's where people start, their minds start turning, and they're saying, oh, with this thing can go to $1. Eventually, Matic will go to $1, hands down. I'll say that right now. Confidently, we'll go to $1. Whether it takes a couple of weeks, a couple months, but it will happen. It will happen. This is ultra bullish, dude. I don't know what to tell you other than it's stupid bullish. You're coming back for the retest, and you're getting the resumption off, and we have a breakout target to 60 cents. That's it, man. I mean, I could do some more TA for you if you want to, but why? Why? We have everything we need. All of the indications. We're bullish. We're just absolutely bullish. Perfect, dude. It's so beautiful. It's so, look at this. You came up, you hit the 618 and you got rejected. That's exactly what you want to see within the retracements. You want to get rejected, but what's even more beautiful, see how this was all support, resistance, and then resistance. You got above that. And that's been so much time, dude. I mean, we're talking about March 10th. March 10th. So over a month ago of consolidation, and you're able to come back with that price action, moving to the upside and catching it as support at 382 at 40 cents. How many more variables do you need? Like, this is so freaking bullish. This is like probably one of the biggest trade setups that you can have right now. This is probably the most bullish chart that we've looked at all day. Straight up. Okay. Once you break 45 cents, you're going to be going up to the 50 cent level, and you already know 60 cents is going to be the breakout target, which is going to be putting you at all-time highs. That's going to be about right there. It's going to be close to the golden mean ratio on your Fibonacci, but is it going to stop there? No, because when you break all-time highs, what happens, guys? What do I say? When you break all-time highs in these charts like this, what happens? Expect to double. You can expect to double, if not more. And that's going to be at 54 cents. That's why I'm saying going up to $1 is not very far-fetched. There's not a lot of resistance after 70 cents on Matic. After 70 cents on Matic, you go straight up to 94 cents. You're in outer space. Well, almost, right? You're trying to break the orbit. But I mean, when you're really in outer space is when you start breaking through the 2618 and you're going up to the 4618, which is $1.50. And then we're just talking about going up to $1.50, $2, and $2.50 after that. Is that going to happen? Probably. Confidently, I can say that. I've seen this. I've had so much experience within crypto and doing TAs within stock market. I've seen this over and over and over. This is free money. This is literally free. And look, you're getting the resumption off right now. This is free money. Why wouldn't you take advantage of the situation? I would. You can get this on Coinbase, right? I'm pretty sure you can get this on Coinbase. It had the release. That's why it had that huge jump up. You were done consolidating, and it's time. It's time. Let me look at my Coinbase portfolio real quick. Matic. Portfolio list. Where's my list? Prices. There we go. We're looking for Matic. I'm pretty sure people are probably going to tell me, yeah, it is on there. It's on there, Leland. You don't have to go look. Where is it though? I'm pretty sure. I'm like 99.9% sure that Matic was listed on Coinbase. I just don't know where it is. Can't find it. I'm looking it up because I want to buy some right now. Is it on here? Am I going crazy? Come on. I'm almost positive. I'm nearly certain. Okay. Is it on here? Do you guys know? Matic is on combo. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I just can't find it right now. Christ. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna put in a buy order. Give me one sec. Okay, I just bought some. Beautiful. Hit buy. Hey, Leland, buddy. Hey, what's up, Greggy? Thank you for the 10, dude. How you doing? Good to see you back in here. Boom, confirmed. Just bought some Matic right now. Why wouldn't you? Really, why wouldn't you? Leland, buddy, yes. Please take a look at PPT. Okay, I got you. PTT. Make sure you look at the Binance calculated by TradingView chart. Of course, absolutely. You already know. You already know. It has history all the way back to 2017. That's what I'm talking about. That's what's up. That's Matic. That's it. We're bullish. Looking good. Moving on. ANRK or ANKR, excuse me. We have the one calculated by TradingView. And let's go take a look at it. Down 4% on the day. No big deal. Nothing wrong with it. Looking good. See that resistance that you're having at that 15.8 area, 15 cents right here? A lot of resistance. Never was able to really catch that into support. That's what you really need to turn it into support. Are you still consolidating? Let's see. Yes, you are still consolidating right now. Oh, we're on the daily. I mean, the 4 hour. Go back to a daily. What's going on? You're still consolidating. Look, it happened. It freaking happened. What did we talk about, guys? Last time you were here, we were talking about ANKR, and we were wanting to see that bearish cross. We got that bearish cross. We had some price action move down to the downside. But when that happens, remember, I was telling you, we had this small island over here, this red island, and it was going to be followed by a much bigger island because it was so small and we were going to be taking a correction after all that move up. It was inevitable. It's going to be happening. These are the times down here that you really want to be buying into something like this, especially when you're below the 20 on your stochastic RSI. That's going to be the lowest price that you're going to be able to get it for. And you can see that's exactly, we went all the way down and we hit, oh my freaking God, you hit 1 or 2. It's actually in the negative. It went into the negative over here on the stochastic RSI, and that was the absolute lowest. That was 11 cents. That was at the 11-cent area. Can you imagine buying that bottom? You'd be so happy. And within a few days, a week or whatever, you'd be up 50% at least. A little under 50%. A little under 50%. But there was that setup right there, dude. Hidden bullish divergence, price action moving to the upside. Beautiful. It's beautiful. We're also very bullish on this as well. ANK, a lot of these coins, it's so funny because when we're looking at all of these coins, they're all consolidating or they're all retracing at some point. And then when Bitcoin starts to make some moves, that's when we start getting some more data and we can start deciding what's going to be happening with these coins. And they're all doing it. They're literally all doing it right now. These are like really beautiful buying opportunities. I can't say it enough. We're bullish. We're looking really bullish on this right now. So some previous or some resistance that you are going to want to be taking a look at, that you want to break through. Sorry if I'm all over the place, moving the chart around a bunch, but you do want to break above the 50% retracement. Once you can break above that 50% retracement, which is going to be 16 cents, high 16 cents. So look for 0.168, 0.168 right there. That's really the test. That's the test that you want to see. Is that an inverse head and shoulders? No, I don't think it is. It almost was. Nah, no, it's not. Once you break through, let's just say 17 cents. When you break through that 17-cent area, dude, you're going to be looking so good. And it's not a matter of if, it's when. It's when that happens and you start moving up and you come up to the 18-cent area. Between 18 cents and 19 cents is what you want to get above. Obviously, when you could do that, you're going to be moving up to 20 cents. You already know that's going to be a hard psychological resistance for you to break through. But nevertheless, the downtrend is over. You can see that this downtrend is over and we are starting to make a low, a higher low, a higher low. Looking good. Looks like you are consolidating right now. You're still, yeah, that's right. We were looking at that. You are still in a consolidation pattern. Looks like you might be putting in, oh, you know what? That would be super bullish, man. If you were in an ascending triangle right now, that would be so bullish. Yeah, you're in an ascending triangle right now, man. So we're going to be looking for that breakout target probably by, ooh, almost my birthday. Almost my birthday. April, oh, in 4 days. I'm going to say in 4 days, you're probably going to be having a breakout. Probably going to be having a breakout. And when you do get that breakout, you'll be breaking through that 17-cent area. Let's take a breakout target. We can go from down here, from up here to down there. We'll take it to the 18th of where I think is going to be breaking out. That gives you a breakout target of 19 cents. Okay. But if you go up to 19 cents, you're going up to 20 cents. Absolutely. Even more bullishly, that's going to be putting you between the 618 and 786. It's exactly what you want to see. Exactly what you want to see. We're looking bullish. We have the hidden bullish divergence. Hasn't even played out yet. We're moving to the upside. Also, another very bullish coin right now. Not all coins are looking like this, right, guys? Not all coins are looking at this. We just took a look at a few before this and we were like, ouch, no good. So, but the past 2 coins have been looking really good, really bullish on that. That's about it, man. That's really about it. Michael, Matic is on Coinbase. Yes. Okay. Yeah, we knew that. I already read that. GRT blowing up. Is it right now? But yeah, we have our resistances and it's just a matter of time, dude. It's just a matter of time before that happens. Did GRT go above 2%? Yep, there we go. Look, trying to break through the $2 area right there. Looking good. Looking good, GRT. Let's go. We can do it. Look where we turned it into support, though. Look, that's so bullish, guys. That's so bullish right here. The 382, $1.92, turning that into support, getting the resumption off. It's exactly what you want to see. Just a matter of time for the breakout target to $2.45, and then eventually $3.14, which is going to be our pie in the sky. 1.34 right there. That's the overall breakout target that we'll be going up to. But yeah, dude, GRT looking good. My contacts are so dry right now that I can't even see. We got Z. What did Z say? GRT booming. For the record, I called it at the beginning of the screen. In surprise, the boom is happening somewhat now. What do you mean you called it, dude? We were looking at the charts, but I've been talking about how bullish we are in GRT. That doesn't make any sense. What's up? How you doing, dude? Can you look at GRT again, my man? Yeah, we looked at it a little bit before, but you know, we're just gonna be taking a look right now, but I'm not gonna get into depth about it. If you want to take a look at the video, just rewind and you can go check out GRT back there. Crypto Grenade, you were a cool guy. Many YouTube talk. I can't say that word. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. Yeah, I try to be real. You know, I don't try to like sugarcoat it. If a chart looks bad, it looks bad. I'm gonna tell you it looks bad. You know, even though you made a contribution, I'm not gonna tell you what I think you want to hear. I'm gonna tell you the facts and the charts. I'll give you my opinion about some things, but that's irrelevant, you know, and I'll always tell you, here's my opinion. And then at that point, you can either tune out or you can listen and see if you like it too. But I'll show you the facts. If you like the facts, you make your decision. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. Oh yeah, for sure. I see. Yeah, no one can really predict pumps though. That's, you know, if anyone's saying like, oh, I predict it's gonna pump right now, no one can do that. I can't even do that. I can't predict when a pump is gonna happen. You know, they just happen out of nowhere. There's no indicators that tell you, hey, there's a pump that's gonna happen. It just happens randomly. It happens randomly. We're only up like 4.5%. It's not how much we're up, but it's what we're doing. Because we're testing that $2 area. Once we get above $2, we'll be looking good. straight up looking good. Let's go Ethereum. Gosh, let's go. Looking so beautiful. I mean, even Bitcoin, you know, you see that? I mean, it's the same thing. You got the breakout, you know, resistance all throughout here. You got the breakout, coming back for the retest, and you're getting resumption. That's it. We're going to 65K. And then after 65K, we're going to 70K. All good things. All good things in the crypto space. Okay, let's move on. We have coins that we need to take a look at. We have requests people have paid for. We are doing DApp next. And I believe you said you wanted to, we're going to do all the ones in calculated by TradingView. I think it was the one on, it's not on Binance. Were you the one who said you wanted it, or was that? Oh no, that was Greg, which was PTT. Okay. Or PPT. I'm glad I saw that. Okay. So it doesn't matter. Yeah, we take a look at the one on KuCoin. Why not? I want to see which one has the best data. That is what I'm going to look for. Bitfinex. Look for that one. I like the ones traded by or calculated by TradingView. Hit BTC. Let's get the best chart. Wow. Whoops. Okay, that's obviously not the chart. Okay, I'm confused because all these charts look so massively different. Which one is it? Okay, this is liquidity apps. That's not it. That one's dapp.com by KuCoin. What did you say it was? D-A-A-P-T? Or D-A-P-P? We're trying to find it right now. We will. We will find it. Okay, there's DApp. That's dapp.com. Here's the one for Bitfinex. Let's get rid of this one and this one. This one's USD. Here's another one. Why do they look so different? Do these charts look, you know, they're so different. I don't understand. This doesn't make any sense. Hey, who did that? Who requested this coin? Michael, can you verify? Can you tell me exactly what coin you want to take a look at? I just get an alert. 1 sec. No. Can you tell me exactly which coin? Because they're all so different, and I don't want to do the wrong TA. Dapp.com. Dapp. If we can't figure it out, I'm gonna move on. I don't get it. Is this it on KuCoin? Is this one you want to take a look at, Michael? Let me scroll down. It's on KuCoin. Okay. This is it. Just verify for me real quick, Michael. Yeah. The DAPPT. I looked that up, but it's just going to be under DAPP. I just want to make sure we're going to be doing the right one. Next one, I guess. No, not yet. If this looks like the chart that you've been looking at, Michael, let me know, and I'll do it off of this one. If it's not, I'll move on. I'll go over to something else because, like, that doesn't make any sense. These all look so different. You see what I'm saying? And it's all DApp. I just don't know which one is it. Is it this one is on Bitfinex, and this one is on KuCoin. So which one is it? I'm gonna go with the one on KuCoin because that's what you said. We'll just do this one. Okay. I don't want to spend too much time trying to figure it out. Okay. Nice double bottom. I see you over here, July 2019. See how the price discovery just dropped it way down here? That could happen with any coin that you guys try to get into. If it's brand new and you're like, oh, it's going to pump, and this could happen. That definitely could happen. But when that happened, look at this double bottom that you formed. Really good. Higher lows. You're about to close in about 4 more days. The highest candle close that you've ever had, ever. This was the highest green candle close ever back here, March 15th. And then March 29th, highest green candle close on the week. It's bullish. It's looking really good. Oh gosh, you're looking so beautiful right now, dude. Look at this. This is so pretty. You are putting in some kind of ascending triangle over here, looking something like that. Looks like you're at the apex. You're at the apex right now, trying to break out. And where are you going? That's what I want to know. I'll be taking you to, excuse me, 2 cents? Hell yeah. Dude, hell yeah. That looks good. Okay, let's go over here. What's going on? Ooh, hidden bullish divergence. Yep, absolutely. On the daily, negative momentum moving to the downside. Its price action is moving up. It looks like you have, okay, remember what I was telling you about Bitcoin and how you got the breakout of the RSI, and the RSI was kind of like a leading indicator for us, telling us, hey, we broke out, but price action has not broken out yet. But you can see your RSI has clearly broken out, which is a leading indicator that's going to be telling me that we're going to be moving to the upside. So I think your low 2 cent area is very viable. I think that's very viable. I think that can definitely happen. You're looking really good, dude. You're looking really good, looking really bullish. Let's see, from our breakout target, when we do get the breakout, it's not going to go straight up. Obviously, you're going to want to look for some kind of retest before you can even attempt to come up to your breakout target. But we go from bottom to the top. Dude, that's like a 66% move away. That's no joke, man. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money away. I mean, depending on how much money you put into it. But looking really bullish, man. Go ahead and take a Fibonacci from swing high down to the swing low. You're breaking into the 618, which is really bullish. We already know this. A lot of variables to this that's telling me that you're looking good. You're looking bullish. It's just a matter of time before you hit your breakout target that we were talking about. We're looking at 0.021. 0.021 is what we're going to be looking for. You can see that the 618 back here was resistance all throughout there. You came back for a retest at the 236. You broke through all these resistances, turned it into support at the 0.5, and now you're above the 618, and you're bouncing between the 618 and 786. Dude, you're massively bullish. Massively bullish. There's really not much else to tell you other than we're going to be going up and hitting that breakout target over there. Is it going to stop? No, it's not going to stop after that. You're going to be moving much higher after that. You're going to be looking really good. So just a matter of time, dude. You just got to be patient. Wait for this thing. It could be doing something like this where we come down. But nevertheless, when you break through the 786, you come back and get that retest. That's going to be at about 1.5 cents. You're gone. You're absolutely gone. You're going to be breaking through, going to 2 cents, and then eventually trying to come up here to 2.5 cents at the 1618. And then after the 1618, dude, you're in outer space, and there's no resistance going all the way up until the 2618s. So just a matter of time, dude. It really is just a matter of time. Okay, we've been live for an hour and 33 minutes. We're going to start wrapping this up here, guys. I don't want to make these any longer than an hour 45, 2 hours long. It's just too long. It's just too long at that point. So let's see, did Michael ever say it's on KuCoin? Michael, my bad for the confusion. No, it's not your fault. There was just different dApps on there. There's just different dApps. But if this is the coin you're looking at, this chart looks like your coin, then we're good. I think we're good. You haven't said anything. So yeah, no, it's not your fault. Not your fault at all. It's literally like there's other things named dApp. I mean, it's whatever. We got Mimic, Great Mate. Yep. So cool. That's it, man. That's our breakout target. I'm not looking for movement to the downside. I'm just not. You're having a bit of a, this is on the 4 hour. So you might have some temporary price action. It doesn't matter though. It just doesn't matter. Stay above that 618. You can even come down and touch the 0.5 on the Fibonacci, going back down to a penny, or it's actually not all the way down to a penny, because that would be way down here. You already got that retest. You already got that retest at that penny right there. So stay between the 618 and 786. Once you break the 786, dude, you're gone. You're gone. Look good. Looking good. Good coin. That's it. That's all I got for you. Okay. PPT is next. I'm so glad we're able to find these coins. Sometimes we're not able to find them. You want to take the one look at by Trading View. Okay. Yep. On Binance, right? Yeah, you did. Greggy. And cool. Let's go take a look at it. You're down 7% today. No big deal. Not a problem. Wow, nice uptrend. Beautiful uptrend. Let's go to a daily. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Yes, dude. This is gorgeous. What's up, Jace? Welcome back, bro. How you doing? Yeah, you want to do a tease? Oh, on Zill? I got you, bro. I got you. Okay. After PTT, we're gonna do Zill, and then I'm gonna ask you guys to for no more donations after that. Really appreciate it. Thank you for the contributions. But like I said, I don't want to make this live stream any longer than 2 hours, so we're just gonna go to that right there. So no more contributions after this, guys. I'll be going live again tomorrow at 4 p.m. and we can do it then at that time. But okay, 2 more coins. PPT, dude, this is looking so good. You have really big resistance right there. Right there. And you broke through this one. And I want to see, are you going to catch it as support? Yeah, that was a really good line right there as well. Look at that scam wick to the upside. Is that? Yeah, that's a scam wick. So yeah, beautiful uptrend. Nothing too crazy, just slow and steady. Are you in a price channel? I don't think you're in a price channel. You might. Let me see. Parallel channel. Ooh. Nevertheless, that's a very beautiful trend. Very beautiful trend. You might be, dude. You might be in a freaking price channel right now. We could probably do it from right there. Yeah, dude. I would say you are in a price channel. Let's break it down to a 4-hour and let's dive in. Yeah, dude, you're in a price channel. You're definitely in a price channel right now. Okay, this was a scam wick. Don't mind this. And look at all this. We had a resistance, our supports, resistance at the heartline, resistance, then into support. Boom. You see that? Resistance, or support, resistance, boom, got above it, support, and then resistance again. And then right now, you're right there, dude. You're like wanting to get above that heartline. You're looking at it right now. Okay, where are we going? What are we doing? Take a look at the daily. Looking really good so far. I love it. We have all this resistance up above us that we are going to be running up into based off of previous data. Not looking too bad. Okay, you were overbought not too long ago, and you're taking a correction. You might be consolidating. Let me go to the 4-hour. The 4 hours ensuing hidden bullish divergence, but if you go over to the daily, you can see that we're starting to curve out over here. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that this is bearish and this is going to cross, and that's where you have your bear cross, and then we start moving to the downside. If that were to happen, kind of like when I was looking at ANRK, we were making that prediction of making a bigger red island over here. Like, let's say the island starts developing over here. That'll be putting in hidden bullish divergence. So either way, it's looking good. I don't see anything bearish about it right now. I'm not looking for a move to the downside whatsoever. I mean, unless you break, if you break that support though, you're done. You're going to be on a whole different trend. This is so beautiful. Break through this bottom part over here, which is going to be below $4. If you get below $4, that's not going to be looking good. But just watch. I mean, the trend is your friend until the end. So watch that trend. If you start breaking below, got to make some decisions. Definitely got to make some decisions. I'm not seeing anything bearish about this whatsoever. This isn't bearish. Just because your oscillators are up this high between the 12 and 26-day moving average is a pretty big gap between them, and your momentum is shifting. That's okay. I don't have a problem with it. And you're technically not overbought. You were overbought, but you're just wanting to try to break out of this channel right now. And it's really, I could do a Fibonacci. I really could do a Fibonacci, and it's going to be a big one. And it's going to take a long time for us to hit those targets. But nevertheless, if you can use this heartline as support, it looks like you're slightly above it right now. Get above that $6 area, and then you're going to be running into that that resistance at $7.10 is that next resistance. But if you break above 710, then you are going to be getting above that heartline, probably turning it into support, and then jumping up over to $9, maybe $10. Yeah, dude, that could really happen. That could really happen. And then after $10, you got an $11 resistance line. Let's go over to a weekly real quick. And I want to, let's take a Fibonacci. This is going to be a massive Fibonacci. So I don't like it because this doesn't really give us a goal of where we need to go. It's too broad. It's too big. So let's just keep what we have right now. Let's keep what we have right now. And I think this is good enough data. We actually don't even need to pull a fib out for this because we haven't retraced. There's no retracement for us to take. You see what I'm saying? We've just been in a constant uptrend, looking really good, looking really bullish. Those are our targets, man. That's what we're going to be looking for. Do not drop below where was it? You're right here. This is on a daily. Do not drop below, I'm going to say $4. Yeah, don't drop below $4 and you'll be looking really good. It is possible you could come back down here, touch this support line before having a resumption back up. That could totally happen. Or unless you catch the support right now at the hard line and then you start moving to the upside. But nonetheless, dude, this is it's looking good. It's looking really good. Nothing bearish to me. As long as you stay in between here and you can just bounce up, and you're going to be looking really good. Looking really good. That's it, man. Support, don't drop below $4. Then we have all the resistance up above. We need more data. We got to see what's going on. But yeah, Looking good, man. Looking really good. Okay, we got one more. And then I have to go do a bunch of stuff. I had to start the live stream a little bit earlier today, just so that I could try to fit in some things. Did you want to take a look at, okay, so we got Zill. Jace wanted to take a look at Zill. Yeah, dude, for sure. We're gonna do that right now. We're gonna take a look at two of them. I want to see which one. Oh, you're getting the breakdown? That's not good. Yeah, let's do the one we've been charting. So you're in an ascending wedge. An ascending wedge. Oh man, vintage toys. Oh man, thank you, dude. I really appreciate that. Yeah, we can do that. We were going to be ending the live stream here in a little bit, actually, right after the coin that we're going to be looking at. But yeah, for sure, dude. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the 20, dude. That's really awesome. So here on, dude, that's dope. That's the biggest contribution that we've gotten today. That's what's up, dude. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Yeah, we'll take a look at them. But so we were in an ascending triangle over here. It looks like we are getting the breakdown. That's not good. That's not good whatsoever. And if we go over to the daily and we take a look at, we had hidden bearish divergence. See, not all coins are looking good, right? Not all coins are looking good, but you can see we had a high and then a higher low. But look at our MACD over here. We had a big island followed by a smaller island, making hidden bearish divergence. Hidden bearish divergence in an ascending wedge. Pretty bearish. Pretty bearish looking, at least right now, so to speak. You broke down. You're coming out of the ascending wedge, and you're coming back up to test it as resistance. Boom, testing as resistance. You're probably going to see some further downside. I do have 17 cents as a support line, along with 15.5 cents for a support line as well. Be looking for those support lines down below. I put in an alert over here. So if we drop below 17.5 cents or so, that's not good. We'll be dropping below the 2618, and then we'll be looking for those targets to the downside. We did some measured moves. We took some calculations from previous drops, and we just did a percentage base off of that. This is why I think these are the support levels that you can come down and hit. Now, even if you do come down and you hit the bottom, like the 15.5 cent one, you're still making a higher low. Just because you break out of an ascending wedge doesn't mean you're bearish. It just means price action is probably going to be moving down low. An area where you can probably pick up some coin is going to be within this area. If you drop below that, that's really not going to be looking good. That's going to be a pretty big drop that you're going to be taking, just from the top to this bottom. That's 25% to the 17 cents. And if we take it to the next support level, that's 31%. Anything below that is not going to be looking good. And we'll have to come back and look at, so like, I mean, if you were to go down to the 1618 and hit 13.5 cents, ouch, dude, like, ouch, you're sitting at 19 cents right now. You do not want to see that. If that happens, it's not going to be looking too good. Not looking too good. So in my opinion, I think we're looking a little bit bearish right now. It is crypto. Okay. I could be totally wrong. We could just be coming down and testing that 2618, catching it as support before we take off. And you just start using this as your resistance line. But it's so, you see this curve? Like, it's just so high. Maybe it doesn't even matter. Maybe you were just on a really, pretty big parabolic curve, not parabolic, I'm sorry, but a really steep trend that you were going up here. And maybe you just need to take a little bit more consolidation, move sideways before you can have these attempts to get up much higher. You see what I'm saying? But nevertheless, like I said, you're still looking a little bit bearish right now. Be looking for the support levels down here. It's possible that you could not even hit them. But I think you are. I do personally think you are going to come down here and hit one of these support levels before you have a resumption to the upside. So be looking out for those levels. That's about it, man. That's about it. For the new people who are joining right now, no more contributions. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for everyone who's come by. Hit that like button, that bell, that sub. If you are new and you are liking this content, subscribe, because there's a lot more coming. So that is about it on Zill. A little bit bearish. We have our support levels. That's it, man. That is what we are going to be looking for. We're going to take a look at Ren and then OXT, and then we're out of here. We got to get going. I'm sorry. You could be wrong. You could be right. That's all. TA YouTuber. Props for you for admitting it. That's why I'm a huge fan, bro. Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, TA isn't the end all be all. You know, this isn't like, oh, we're gonna do all this TA and then this is the price it's going to. No, like it's just it gives you an edge in the market. That's all TA does. It gives you an edge in the market, and it works. We're taking a traditional way of charting and we're applying it to a non-traditional market. You see what I'm saying? Like this is all speculation. Crypto is speculative. TA on crypto is speculative, but it gives us edge. It has given me an edge. You know, that's all we use it for. That's it. Okay, we're going to Ren. And then OXT. Oh, my back. And then we got to, yeah, we're approaching. I don't want to go longer than 2 hours. Excuse me. What happened to Ren? Where'd you go, Ren? There we go. Okay. See, okay, kind of like the previous coin that we were looking at. What was it? Zill. We're looking at Zill. You see how it broke that support? Just because you break that support doesn't mean that you're just gonna crash. See how it had a little bit of a correction, and now it's, you know, it's retracing and it's holding my line perfect. It's holding that dollar beautifully, and it's just a matter of time before you get separation and you get away from that dollar. But you see what I'm saying? Like, these things happen. They happen. Okay, let's look at the daily. And hold on, let me go back. Consolidation period. Let's get rid of some lines over here. Looks like you're going to be bouncing between $1 and $1.75. I know that's pretty broad, a pretty big range, but nevertheless, you are doing something like that right now. You're still within formation. This looks like this was, yeah, that's it right there. Man, you're coiling up really tight. This is going to be kind of a hard one, being that you're above $1 right now. You broke below $1 back here. That was March 25th. And you went to 80 cents, but you recovered and you're back above $1, and you've been hanging above $1, gosh, ever since the beginning of April. And you've just been bouncing around. You're consolidating still. That's exactly what's happening. I bet you're wondering, like, dude, this thing has just been hanging at $1 forever. What's going on? Well, here, this is what's happening. This is exactly what's happening. I find that when you're in a consolidation and you have this resistance and the support, and you're getting towards the very end of a pattern, that there's going to be no breakout, and you're just going to continue moving to the side. So I'm going to take a guess and say that we're going to run this all the way to the end of this triangle, because you're past the apex. The apex was back here. This is where a breakout should have happened. When I say should, it's, you know, 60% of the time you get breakouts at the apex. So they don't have to happen all the time. You're running out to the end. Let's go look at the daily, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, see, I'm pretty sure, see how we're just kind of like in the middle. We're not doing anything, opposed to like these big moves that we've had back here. So you're in a consolidation. Kind of hard to tell where you're going to be going. I'm not going to lie. It's really hard to tell where you're going to be going. I don't think you're going to be having a move to the downside. I don't, because you've already had your top. Okay. You had your top, you took a correction, you made your low. I think that's the lowest that you were ever going to be able to get Ren, which is going to be that 80-cent area. Just because of all that buying that's keeping up above $1 right now. You're above that dollar. You can see that that was previous support, and then boom, it was resistance, and then support. So it's just a matter of time before I think you get the breakout, or you start, not really a breakout, but you're going to start shifting that momentum. And the next area that we're going to be looking for is $1.31. That's going to be resistance. Like I said, kind of hard to determine where this is going to be going right now. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't really know where this is going to go. The one thing that's making me good or bullish about it is that you're above $1. You're above $1 right now. You're holding it. That's good. If you were below $1, like let's say you were at 98 cents and you were trying to break it, then it would just be in like an impending situation to where we're just waiting for that breakout above $1, but you're sitting above it right now, which we've already had that breakout. So maybe it's just going to take some time. Let's go to a 4-hour. Maybe I can see something on the 4-hour. I'm just not really seeing a lot what's going on over here. I don't know, man. I really don't know. I don't know where you're going to be going. I'm not going to lie to you. I have no idea. This is the first one of the day where I'm like, I have no idea. I don't know. You know, I'm gonna assume you're gonna have a breakout to the upside, because one, it's a bull market. Two, because your stochastic RSI is coming down here. There's a lot of momentum where it's about to be below the 20. And once you get below that 20, that's typically where I like to take buy areas, especially because you're sitting smack dab in the middle on the RSI and it's just, you're not really going anywhere right now. Is that resistance? Support? Kinda. Yeah, dude, it's so weird. Look right here. Resistance and then support, support, resistance, support, resistance, support, support, support. And then look, you're in the same boat, man. You're just kind of hanging on right here. You're above $1. You're above that support, but it's like, where are you gonna go? It really is like I don't really know. Hey, what's up, Tommy? Good to see you, man. Haven't seen you in a while. What's up, peeps? Has anyone requested Harmony? No. And we're going to be doing our last coins here. We're going to be doing this one and OXT, and then we're going to be jumping off. So please, no more contributions. I'm sorry, but if you send a contribution, we're not going to be able to do the TA. I'm going to save it for the next day. So, oh man, I'm going to say we're going to be moving to the upside, but I'm just take it with a grain of salt because I'm kind of like, I don't know. I really don't. I'm going to be very transparent with you. I don't know, man. I really don't. I'm going to assume that we're going to be moving to the upside. I'm going to assume that, okay? We need more data. We need to see where we get the breakout. To the downside, to the upside, where's it going to go? I just have no idea, and I'm so sorry that I can't give you more. Vintage, I'm really sorry, dude. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, man. Dang. I'm sorry. I have no idea. You're above $1. That's good. Next move would be $1.31. That would be the next move after that. But I mean, you could take this breakout target and I think that's why I think you could be eventually moving up to the, you know what? I'm not even gonna try to bullcrap you, man. I don't know. I have no idea. That one's really hard. Let's move over to Orchid. I'm so sorry. I wish I could give you more, but I just don't have it. Oh, okay. Hold on. Here's an area that we can take a look at, and it's very short term. Okay, it's very short term. $1.13. $1.13 is really what you want to get above. If you can get above $1.13, then I think you've had that conviction. You get that breakout over here. You can come back for the retest, and then boom, you can come up to $1.31. That's about it, dude. That's really all I can give you. If you break down below, then no good. You're going to be going down to 87 cents. And if you get this thing below $1, like if you break down, dude, get out. You have to get out. You can't stay in it. I know this is a really, really low market cap coin. This thing's going to be super volatile. A lot of selling is going to happen if it breaks below $1 and it does not hold, and you hold it as resistance. People have been wanting to see Ren get above $1 for a while, for a while. This is all the price action that they've been moving with. It's in an uptrend. We're in a bull market. It's looking good. I'm going to say, I don't want to like not give you an answer, but I just want you to I want you to feel me in saying that I don't know, but I have a feeling that we're probably just going to start moving to the upside. Okay. That's my feeling. And I'm not saying that to make you happy. That's just truly what I'm feeling right now. I think once you can break that 113, then you go up to 130. And then, but at that point, boom, you're gone. You're going to be breaking $1.75 going up to $2 after that. Okay. That's really all I can give you. Orchid's bullish, man. We're looking really bullish on Orchid. You are between the 618 to 786 right now. We did have this ascending wedge that we have. It looks like we are having a little bit of a breakdown right now. We still have 45 minutes until that daily candle closes. That doesn't make me bearish about it. Like I was doing with what coin we were taking? ZIL. Just because we break out an ascending wedge doesn't make it like, oh, we're gonna go down now. No, it's just we're taking a little bit of a, we're going off track, not off track, but we're gonna be moving to a different level where that's going to be support. That's all. There's really nothing about it. So yeah, dude, Orchid looking bullish right now. Like I said, you're between the 618, 786. You're just bouncing in between here. This is exactly what you want to see. The next area that you want to see, that you want to get above, is going to be the 83-cent area. Dude, once you can get above 83 cents, turn that into support, you're freaking gone. But currently right now, if we look at the 4-hour, it's hard to say if that is a true breakout. I think if we get denied over at the resistance level over here, then yeah, I think you could be safe to say that, but who cares? I don't care. I don't care about that. That's fine. We can come back down to 70 cents, but you better catch 70 cents as support. You're sitting at 75 cents right now. You better catch that 70 cents as support. And if you don't, that's not good, dude. That's not good. We're going to be looking a little bit bearish at that point. But I'm not bearish on this coin. I'm not. I mean, overall, it's looking good. It's looking beautiful. I mean, you're not overbought. You're hitting bullish divergence, negative momentum moving to the upside. You still have negative momentum moving to the upside, creating higher lows, and it just looks good to me. It just looks really good. So be looking for those areas. Get above 83 cents. You'll be looking really good. Do not drop below 70 cents. There's our support. There's our resistance up above. Once you can break above the 83 cents though, dude, you're breaking a buck. You're going to break a dollar so easy, and you're probably going to be coming up here to the 1618, which is going to be at $1.50. Yep. Absolutely. This is bullish, man. This is, it's looking really good. That's really about it though. Supports, resistances, price movements. I mean, I can show you the stochastic RSI. You can see how it's almost below the 20 over here, which is, fine with me. Let's go touch that 70 cents for support. Totally fine with it. Let's catch that support, and then let's move that momentum back to the upside, as you have so much room in the RSI. You're sitting at 53 right now. Totally fine. 53, so much room to the upside. Looking good. Looking really good. I'm actually going to get rid of this. Actually, no, we're going to leave it just in case. If we'll see if it gets validated or invalidated, but that doesn't make me bearish. It does not make me bearish whatsoever. I do think we're going to be breaking all-time highs, which is going to be this dollar over here. And then after a dollar, $2. $2 going up to and that's going to be between the 618, the 1618, and the 2618 on the Fibonacci retracement. That's going to be about right. I'm going to put that in right now. There. That's the area that I'm going to be looking for Orchid. It's just going to take some time. Yeah, we might break out, like I said, but then we'll use this as resistance, but we're still moving up. That's a pretty, pretty steep resistance that we'll be having eventually. We'll probably run into it, but I mean, it's not going to account for much. Not going to account for much. So, yeah, you're welcome, Vintage Toys. Thanks for coming back, man. Good to see you here. Good to see you here. A lot of these coins are just kind of moving to the side right now. A lot of coins are breaking out. A lot of coins are having their alt seasons. It just, you got to be patient with certain things right now. Gosh, Ethereum still killing it. Still killing it. Looking great. GRT up 6% on the day. Let's go, GRT. We're above $2. That's what we want to see. Looking pretty good. Let's hang out with the chat before we head out here. GRT almost hit $2. I was gonna say, because we're above it right now. What else do we got here to run? Hello, what up, Leland? Question for you: what RSI figure is considered good? It's considered good. It's not really like a good or a bad. It just shows you if you're overbought or if you're oversold. And when you're below the 30, you're oversold. If you're above the 70, you're overbought, right? It's just kind of like showing us where our strength is at within the charts. So, obviously if you're overbought, then it's going to be time to take a correction. But if you're sitting at the 30, then that's really good buying opportunities because you're underbought. It's undervalued at that point. So it just kind of depends though. Depends on what the situation is or where you're going to be going. Isaac, I love you too, bro. He says, I love you, bro. Love you too. Joseph, did you already look at 1 inch? It's odd. Really hasn't dunked like the other new listings in Coinbase, but surely hasn't pumped super hard. I mean, I don't ever expect pumps. Can't expect a pump in crypto. The pumps just come randomly, and when they happen, that's when you get those tindies. You wake up and you're like, man, I feel so good. I wake up, the first thing you see, it's like the first thing that's being programmed in your brain. They say like the first hour of your day is very important. It's very influential on what you direct your attention towards. If it's like negative things and you're looking at negative things in the morning, then you're going to have a pretty crappy day. I mean, I know I don't check email. I don't look at anything in the morning. When I wake up, I just lay there and I think about what I'm going to do. Usually the night before, I'm thinking about what am I going to do the next day? What do I have to do to get done? And then when I wake up, I just kind of plan my day out in my head. And I'm just thinking about all the opportunities and all the good things that are going to be coming. Because it's easy to get down in your head. You know what I'm saying? It's very easy for someone just to start thinking negatively, and then it just affects their life. And if you guys want to be successful in crypto, you have to be successful up here too. You have to change your mindset. You have to change how you're thinking. You become what you think. I know this is turning into like very cognitive behavioral kind of stuff, but it's true. Success happens with you first. You have to feel good about you, and confidence in what you do and what you believe, and everything else will follow. Everything else will follow. So I don't even know how I got onto that topic. That's crazy. That's really weird. But anyways, love yourself. Be true to yourself. I guess that's what I'm saying. Crypto Kid, like when I woke up and I saw Doge was up 70%, and yeah, I bet you look. And are you in Doge? Because if you are, then you're happy, you know. But if you weren't in Doge and you saw all those tindies and you weren't a part of those tindies, that could probably, you know, have an effect on your day. I forget what I was getting at when I was saying that. Anyways, whatever. How soon $2 to Orchid this month? Dude, that's hard. I can't tell you that. I have no idea. I have no idea when Orchid's going to hit $2, but eventually, I mean, first we got to break through $1, right? Once we break through $1, then pretty quickly after $1, you're going to be hitting $2. I don't know how quickly. I'm going to say a few weeks. Months? Probably not months. Probably a few weeks after you break $1, because that's what everyone wants to see. Once you turn $1, the goal's over. You get $1, and then the next target's $2. And that's what everyone's going to want to see. And that's what happens. But to tell you like exactly when that's going to happen, I don't know, dude. I have no idea. I know what happens when you hit certain levels and how quickly they happen. Like I said, hit $1, break $1, turn that into support, then yeah, $2 is going to be coming really quick after that. It is alt season, by the way. So anyways, okay, this live stream's going over 2 hours. I need to cut it off. I appreciate everyone that was in here. Thank you for all the contributions. You guys are awesome. We're going to be going live again tomorrow night as well. I'm probably going to be starting at 3:30 again. I've been doing at 4, been starting live streams at 4, and I've been completely inconsistent, which is probably why I'm not getting more viewers, which, you know, I mean, that's fine. I guess that's fine. We had 100 people in here today, so I'm happy with that. You can see we're only at like 57 right now, and like after that 2 hour mark, it just drops off like crazy. So I'm like, well, I'm not going to do it for more than 2 hours. Plus I can't, because my brain hurts. It explodes. Oh, so much TAs trying to do all this stuff. Just errors going off in my head right now. But anyways, I hope you guys are really enjoying your day. I hope you guys are making money in the crypto space. If you guys are finding this content valuable, if you're getting really good value out of it, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you are new, as well as I do like to put out videos on GRT, New Cypher, Orchid, Numerare, and I want to start doing different stuff. I'm getting kind of bored with these coins. They're cool, but I'm bored. I really am bored. I think I'm going to start making Ethereum videos and just I'm going to be the guy to like try to blow up Ethereum, because no one's talking about it. Why aren't you? Why am I not talking about it? You see? So anyways, guys, hey, you're welcome. Thank you for all the contributions. You're welcome for the TAs. Thanks for coming by, guys. My name's Leland, and remember, it's all about the TA. I'll catch you guys in the next one.